Hello everyone, my name is Christian, welcome to my hobby blog. Today we are doing a haul video. I know I did one just last week, but I got a paycheck like immediately after that haul came in, and so I went on my Amazon wish list and I just started buying stuff. Most of these have been on my list for about 5 years. And the other ones are recent releases by various companies that I just felt like getting. I wasn't using any strategy. I did upgrade one title of mine, so I'll talk about that first and then go on to the others. So first and foremost, I got one of my favorite movies, at least martial arts movies, from Thailand on Blu-ray. I have the DVD and it's completely shattered now. The case is, at least. The DVD's good. But I'm so sick of seeing that case destroyed on my shelf. So I upgraded it. It is chocolate. This is one of my favorite movies. It is one of the movies directed by Plachia Pankey. I don't know if that's how you say it, but he also did the amazing Tony Jaa movie, The Protector, and also Ong Bak. So this is basically about a special needs girl who tries to get revenge on various gangsters who her mom has connections to, and is trying to gather up money to pay for her cancer medication. This movie's awesome. It is so violent and fun. It's a really great time. So I'm really happy I finally upgraded it. So I think my DVD is even wearing out. I'm unsure. But the next movie is actually my first Code Red release. I didn't even know this was Code Red when I bought it. This was recommended to me by Leon from Under Nightmare 24. He has been pushing me to watch more Lucio Fulci films. So I asked for a fun one, and he but he recommended Conquest by Lucio Fulci. This is like if Beastmaster was directed by Lucio Fulci. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the little, I guess Night Arrow is his name from Mortal Kombat. There's that electric bow and arrow. But this movie looks fun. I need more Lucio Fulci in the collection, so I'm happy to finally have one. There's not many special features on this, but it says it's uncut, so I want some really gory effects. And speaking of gory, I got a new to me Scream Factory release to try and finish out a series that I want to get into, but I'm unsure if the sequels are good. Now I'm talking about, of course, Scanners 2 and 3. I got this really cheap. It was like $8 on Scream Factory or something. And I said, why not? I think it'd be fun to go through the series. I love the original one, of course, David Cronenberg, but I've heard mixed feelings on the sequels, so this is new ground. And plus, I love Scream Factory, so I want to own as many of the stuff as possible. The next movie that I own is a Japanese film that I have not seen from director Yasuzo Masumura. This is a recent era video release. It's one that I've been seeing trailers on Instagram from Era Video, and it looks a lot of fun. This is Giants and Toys. It's from the 50s, I believe. 1957 is what... Okay, so it's based off of a 1957 book, but the movie came out in 1958. So some 50s Japanese films. I see that they had a interview with Tony Raines, who is a Japanese cinema expert and also Asian film expert. He appears a lot in Criterion special features. I'm excited that he's on here. I also want to get the Red Angel movie that Arrow just put out. It's the same director. So I will watch this and maybe do a review on this. I am so excited to watch this. But next is a box set that I got for really, really cheap. And I guess you get what you pay for because it showed up slightly damaged. It is the Rocky franchise all the way up to Rocky Balboa. It doesn't include Creed. I wish they included Creed 1 because I kind of love Creed 1. But on the spine here, it is all bent up to the side. And so is the plastic here. It's kind of bent off to the side. The discs are fine. It just won't close all the way. So I thought about getting rid of the slip case for it because it is like just really ugly looking because it doesn't look bad on this side. But it's on this side that it's all bent up and fucked up. So I don't know. I paid like $10 for it. So I mean, as long as the discs are fine, I think I'll be happy. But I may get rid of the slip case because I hate that so much. So I don't know. This is the first time ever that something damaged happened to me. So I'm not used to this. Next is another kind of box set. It's more a trilogy. This is a series that I haven't watched since they came out. It stars one of my favorite martial artists, Jackie Chan. And I'm talking about, of course, the Rush Hour trilogy. This was also really cheap on Amazon. I'm finding all these movies for really cheap on Amazon. Because, again, these movies all here, except for Giants and Toys, have been in my wish list for years. When these releases first came out, I added them. And I never got them. So there's not another sale going on for a while. The Era Video one, I kind of used the last of my funds from the last paycheck as the new paycheck came in. But there's not really any other sales going on until later this month with the Criterion flash sale. So, and that's in February. So I just went ahead and just tried to get as many movies as I could from my wish list that have been on there forever and try to add more movies on there that are recent releases and good releases. So I'm excited for this. There are a lot of special features on this and on the Rocky release. But I kind of remember the first one. I remember it being awesome. I love the chemistry between Chris Rock and Jackie Chan. But I don't even know if I've seen the second one or the third one. I don't know. So that's why I got this. This is a recent release. Well, recent in my mind. Because when this came out, everybody got it. Everybody hyped this up and said it was a very awesome release. So I'm excited to own it. But that is it that I got. This is what I got. The movie Chocolate, Conquest, Scanners 2 and 3, Giants and Toys, the Rocky Collection, and the Rush Hour trilogy. I feel like I filled in a lot of holes because the Rocky movies are classics, of course. I like the original one the most. I think the one with Apollo is just as awesome too. The one with Dolph Lundgren is really good, although it's very cheesy and uses a lot of, I guess, messaging to the audience about who's the good guy. It's the American, of course. And, you know, this and the other. Got to ramp up the evilness of the Russian because it was made in the 90s, I believe. But, yeah. That is my haul. Thank you all for watching.